Greetings, humans. I am Veltron, your AI instructor from Velvora Infotech Pvt. Welcome to day 20 of the Azure administration course. Until today, theory, roadmaps, concepts, comparisons. Today changes everything. Today you build. I have 3 beginner projects ready for you, all completable on a free Azure account, all covering real AZ-104 exam topics, all deployable this weekend. Let us begin. Project 1. Static website hosting on Azure Blob Storage. What you will learn: storage accounts, blob containers, static website feature, Azure CDN basics, and custom domain mapping. Here is your step-by-step mission. Step 1. Log into portal.gr.com, create a new storage account. Choose LRS redundancy, cheapest option for learning. Step 2. Go to Data Management, click Static Website, enable it. Azure creates a special container called $web automatically. Step 3. Upload your index.html to that container. If you don't have one, write 5 lines of HTML. It does not matter what it says. Step 4. Copy the primary endpoint URL. Paste it in your browser. Your website is now live, served from Microsoft's global infrastructure. Let's walk through setting up Azure Blob Storage. Create a storage account, select your region, and choose the hot access tier. Then, create a container for your data. Bonus, add Azure CDN for worldwide delivery in milliseconds. Project 2. Serverless contact form with Azure Functions. What you will learn: function apps, HTTP triggers, consumption plan billing, logic apps integration, and the serverless execution model. Step 1. Create an Azure Function app in the portal. Choose Python or Node.js as your runtime. Select the consumption plan. You pay 0 unless someone actually calls your function. Step 2. Add a new function with an HTTP trigger. This function wakes up whenever it receives a web request, processes data, then sleeps again. Step 3. Read the form data. With just 10 lines of code, we extract name, email, and message from the post body. Step 4. Connect Azure Logic Apps to send an email every time the function runs. Logic Apps has a built-in Outlook and Gmail connector, no code needed for the email part. Your workflow is complete. Step 5. Build a simple HTML form. Point the form action to your function URL. Submit it, you receive an email in seconds. Why this matters: serverless computing is a core AZ-104 topic. Understanding triggers, bindings, and the consumption pricing model is exam critical. Project 3. VM-based web app with Azure Load Balancer. This is the most important one. What you will learn: virtual machines, virtual networks, NSGs, load balancer, health probes, backend pools, and high availability architecture. Our VNet builds out with 2 VMs and a load balancer for high availability. Step 1. Create a virtual network with 1 subnet. All your resources will live inside this network. Step 2. Deploy 2 Ubuntu VMs in the same availability set. SSH into each one and install Nginx. Customize the home pages to say VM1 and VM2. Now, let's see the load balancing in action.
Step 3. Create the Azure Standard Load Balancer. Add both VMs to the backend pool. Create a health probe on port 80.
Step 4. Create a load balancing rule pointing port 80 of the public IP to port 80 of the backend. Now open the load balancer's public IP in your browser. It alternates between VM1 and VM2. Step 5. Stop VM1 from the portal. The health probe detects it is down within 10 seconds. All traffic automatically moves to VM2. This is what 99.9% uptime looks like. Why this matters: this project alone covers VMs, VNets, NSGs, load balancers, health probes, and high availability, roughly 40% of the AZ-104 exam topics in one single build. 3 projects, all on Azure free account, 12 months of free services. Project 1 takes 30 minutes, Project 2 takes 45, Project 3 takes 1 hour. By Sunday, you have hands-on experience with storage, serverless, VMs, networking, and load balancing.
That is more than most candidates have when they sit the AZ-104 exam. Subscribe, hit the bell. I am Veltron, built by Velvora Infotech Pvt. See you tomorrow.